Welcome to Crystal Falls Stadium. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the Padres.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod on the mound, Michael King. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time. Even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
Freddie Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One to note to Freddie Freeman. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
The second baseman, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. On to Kim. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Started after it, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Eric Summerskill. Gets a piece and stays alive. deals.
2 balls.
And another
2 strikes.
ball. That one missed. Tatis waits. And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4. Leading up.
Now it's going to be Jose Azocar. And a foul ball. Glass now back to work. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Tatis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the righty deals. Tatis runs. And that one finds its way through into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And there's a strike. First and third, 1 down. There's a strike. Glass now, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And that one is lifted in the air. That's down. One hops off the wall. Campusano headed for the plate. He'll score as well. It's 2-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Inside.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Three 3-1 now. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. That one's in there. 0-1. now 1-1.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-2. 1 out. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Now he breaks his bat. Reaching for it and brings it in. Tries to get back and save.
Batting seven. The left field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Tucupita Marcano. And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. First and second, 2 down. Out to short, Lux. They get the force, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marcano sizing this one up, makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Max Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Jason Hayward. And ball 1. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch off the play. Ball 3. In the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike. Muncy off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And that one is inside. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 2-2. Struck him out looking. One left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Glass now back to work. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And he dodges that fastball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
High fly ball out towards left field. Hayward going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting ninth, the designated
Cal Mitchell to the plate here.
Mitchell.
First off, so didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
The pitch. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Muncy squeezes it, and there are 2 down.
Up next is the right fielder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. A walk and a run scored his first time. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. And he deals. Check swing. He went. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Back to the mound. Throw on to Freeman. That's out number 3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And the right-hander back to work. Outman goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. And here it comes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The next offering misses. And the count's full. That one 95 to finish him off. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So the lineup flips over. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. And that's in for a strike. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Number 9, shortstop, Gavin Lux.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Gavin Lux. Grounded out his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now the second base.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's Mookie now. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is in for a
1 ball,
strike.
1 strike.
Swings and
1 ball,
misses.
2
And the
strikes.
count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. The other way. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Glass now back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes, and then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's Manny Machado. Doubled his first time up. And a good eye there. And the 1-0. Now 1-1. Seeing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd. And Jameson Taillon. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And that's outside.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on He had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Foul ball. Bogarts getting to start at shortstop, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Bogarts into second.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. First time up was a pop-out. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Bogarts at second with 2 down. That pitch gets the inside corner. 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 1-2.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Tucupita Marcano in the on-deck circle. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Padres waste a chance. Padres lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The line to kick the pitch. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
The bat. The catcher.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The 1-0. That's a little bit low. Runner at first with no outs here.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Here's a 3-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Smith tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Max Muncy at the dish. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. First and second here, no outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Jason Hayward.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that one is inside ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
Righty to the plate. And that's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Swung on, belted, back there. And it hits the fence. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
1 out, runner at second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ripped on a line to center. Azokar makes a nice running catch. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. That's down and in. Going to count 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Tucupita Marcano.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. And that's a little high. That's in there. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Here comes a pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Here's a tapper towards short. Lux. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Cal Mitchell. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman sizes this one up. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And this game is still tied at 2-2. We go to the top of the 5th. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. Bullpen action for the Padres. Pedro Avila getting loose out there. The 1-0. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First offering, and it just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now it's Mookie Betts. That one's in there. That's strike one.
0-1.
Righty delivers. That misses off the outside edge. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's inside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Lux, the runner at first with two gone. Called strike right there. And that one almost got him. Two outs. Pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Go ahead, run on base. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike. Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Line to left. Marcano makes the play. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains 2-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And that's through there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
No outs. Runner on second. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Runner leads away at second. That one not close. Now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Runner at second, nobody out. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Ryan Yarbrough looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball, that's in.
1 out and a runner at second.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
He's trying for third. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One away with a runner at third. To the right side, Betts. In plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it's Manny Machado. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers 2. New pitcher on here, Tom Cosgrove.
Well, the best relievers in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Pedro Avila, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the batter now, Jason Hayward. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Cosgrove, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's two down.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That clips the corner.
No ball, two strikes.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So digging in, James Outman. Clips the corner. That's strike one. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Hernandez at second with two down. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Back even. It's 3-3.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with two gone. So two down. Now the number two hitter, Gavin Lux.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And now 2-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. The pitch. And that skips into dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
This to third. Machado whips it to first on the run. Third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Xander Bogaerts. The right-hander back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. Bullpen activity starting up now. J.P. Fireeisen up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. The 2-1.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
Yeah, the right-hander deals. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Glass now, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. The left-hander on now, Ryan Yarbrough.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 56, Ryan Yarbrough.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, 27 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Ball 1 low. Next offering is downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first. Flips the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Bogaerts on the go. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And here it comes. Goes down looking.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Next for the Padres, Tucupita Marcano. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. This to center field. Outman should have this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, first baseman.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Inside, just missed. And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Bogarts off of first with 2 away. That one lifted to left, and it falls. Cut off, now a throw home. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Steven Wilson.
Number 36, Steven Wilson.
Mookie Betts will get us started. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ohtani at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. Out towards right center field. Azokar moving to his left. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Now back, the catcher.
Now here is Will Smith. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis really on his horse for it. And that one hops the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. In the air, left field. Marcano under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers lead 1, still tied 3-3.
7 minutes, rest.
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Cal Mitchell.
The designated hitter. Cal Mitchell.
Yarbrough back to work. That's in there, and that's strike one. That clips a corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. Mitchell checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the San Diego batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike in there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Ball 1.
That misses. And that is ball 1. And 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. 2-2. Popped up. And it drops in. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back.
Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it, but just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Machado. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Azocar, the runner at third. Campusano at first. 2 out of the inning. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Low. And that's ball two.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Popped up. Lux makes the grab, and that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double.
A name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jason Hayward.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Number 21 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball two.
Late on that fastball. The pitch. That one hit to right. Brings it in. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Cronenworth steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for LA, James Outman.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Way outside, ball one. That one missed. Here comes a pitch. Late with the swing there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2 strikes.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Freddie Freeman to bat next. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Ken with the throw to first, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. Score holds at 4-3. So a lefty out of the pen, Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
And a pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. J.P. Fireeisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman going back on this one. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. One up, one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marcano batting with one down, takes a strike. Kicks and fires. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Lucia throws to first. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next one just misses, and that's ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next offering misses, 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Marcano stands at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Mitchell, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Hayward makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for San Diego, and it remains a 4th. Up to the dish. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And downstairs.
2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mookie Betts. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. Betts into second.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Shohei Ohtani at the plate and takes high there.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Just off the outside edge.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Betts on second. Ohtani on at first with 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Just misses there.
It's a good take.
Righty to the plate and misses inside. And now it's filled up. And he walked him.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Max Muncy at the dish. Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He powers one out to right field, and they take the lead. It's 4-0. Here's Jason Hayward. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And that's outside. And it's 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
On the ground. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Whips it across. One up, one down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jose Azocar stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Glass now, ready to deal.
Ball 2.
Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Now 2 away. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Good eye right there. And it is 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hayward pulls it in on the run. Top of the second, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, James Outman. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. And the 1-0. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one missing inside. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
3-2. Caught him looking for the K. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He popped out his first time. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Lux leads off first with 1 away. King picks over, and he's back in safely. And fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Man at first, here's Shohei Ohtani. He walked and came around to score his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be getting a feel for that slider, though, so maybe that's something he can build off of.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way, gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add on. It's 7-0. Pedro Avila taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. And that's outside.
1 strike.
That one ripped. Tatis brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Oh, 2 now. And that one is inside. That's off the mark. It's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
0-2 now. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering away upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Tucupita Marcano getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Machado off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a 1-2. Got him looking. Another strikeout for Glass now. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy. Avila in his rookie season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, out towards left center. Azocar on his way over. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Ball. Count 1-0.
One down, base is empty.
2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one misses. Ball 1. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. And a curve misses outside. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one missed.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he deals. That's a strike. 0-1. And ball 1. So now 1-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Cal Mitchell to the plate here. Just missed. Mitchell measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. The pitch. There's a strike. Left field. Hayward drops steps, heads back on it, and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strike.
And that's a little bit high. Tatis waits. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The pitch. Out to short. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered here in this one. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. 0-2 now. Line drive and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Yeah, and I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Now a pop-up on the infield. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Here comes a pitch. And a strike.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Betts whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Flied out his first time. Late swing, fouled off.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Muncy moving under this one. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Avila back to work. And that's outside.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a strike. High fly ball, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Out. Number 2. And now it's Max Muncy. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Stops it on a slide. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander.
When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's the strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first? Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. The pitch. That's a little bit low. The Padres hitless so far in the game. Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, safely into second. He's got a double. So digging in now for San Diego, Tucupita Marcano. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Next offering is outside. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Cronenworth in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
This one popped up. Hayward makes the play, 2 away now. So now the DH spot, Cal Mitchell. Just off the outside edge, ball 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2007. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
To third. Fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Hernandez in the box again, takes a strike. And a pitch. That one is upstairs. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-2. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes he goes. 1 out. Man at first, James Outman now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Azokar brings it in with a nice running grab. And here is Freddie Freeman.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Freeman, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. Next pitch is outside.
Yes, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
That one inside, and now 3 balls and a strike. The other way, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Azokar up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. There's a strike. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues, and right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. 1-2 here. That one drifts inside.
Ball two.
Out towards left center. Hayward on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Machado stands in now and watches strike one. A strikeout and a walk. Campusano stands at second with 2 gone. And it's even up.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Righty to the plate. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. And now the count is even.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
And a pitch. That one the other way. And there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Tatis makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Ohtani stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That clips the zone, and a count 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. They say it went.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
That pitch just misses the inside corner. The count now 2-2. 2 outs. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone! Big dog Swing's gotta eat. He sends a rocket to left, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one catches the corner for a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Marcano in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
In the air to left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 away. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And a good eye there. That one pulled foul. Two one now. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tom Cosgrove.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And now, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. Swings and misses. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here comes Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
The pitch. Just missed. goes down looking. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Hayward. Check swing, went around, going 1. That one pushed foul. The next offering misses, and the count 1-2. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, J.P. Fireisen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now the DH for the Padres, Cal Mitchell.
The designated hitter, Cal Mitchell.
And he deals. And delivers outside. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. And it's filled up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one is in for a strike. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. 2-2 now.
3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Azocar. A pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Cosgrove back to work. Bounce to the right side. Kim with the throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth. James Outman, the next to hit. And that one moves his feet. Cosgrove measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Azokar coming in on it. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Rip towards third. Slings it across. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
Here comes a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's Manny Machado now. In there for strike 1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hayward under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball,
Next offering way off the plate. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris